go on a blind date.
I already did.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
It depends who would set me up on the blind date. If it was my friends, depending on which one of my friends.
Yeah, prior to this experience, I don't think I ever really thought about going on a blind date. I probably wouldn't have did it.
Never. Nope.
Yes.
I don't want to go to Fridays. I don't want to go to Chili's.
Shorty can't take me to her house to meet none of her peoples. Like, don't invite me to nobody cookout or birthdays or fancy little, it's your grandma's 75th birthday. Nah, don't invite me to none of that shit, cause I don't do well in front of family members, cause I don't give a fuck about them. I might not even give a fuck about you, so this ain't that.
I want to go bowling. I hate bowling. Absolutely not. Paintballing, gun range, cheap dates, bad food. Okay, Brazil, aquarium. All right, I'm done. No, it's
Yeah, a chick tried to take me to Funplex with her kids, but I'm like, I never saw you post these kids. Where these kids come from? So that I was befuddled. So I was done at that. I never talked to this girl since.
I want to go to the club and have like a date. I mean, I will go eventually after we done been chilling and stuff, but like not as a first date or like a date.
My friends told me they went on a date to Fridays before, and niggas act like the check came and they was splitting the bill at Fridays.
To their house. Like it has to be a public place. I'm not going anywhere other than that.
McDonald's. Probably up to fast food.
Definitely, I'm definitely about to take you like on a picnic, like definitely a picnic. I'm a heavy picnic boy.
absolutely not a picnic. I feel like people just naturally know that about me. I don't get picnic vibes.
What you trying to get into? I don't know. Niggas is foul. They foul. Or niggas, are you a freak? Oh. Who did you vote for?
Are you gay?
When the last time you had sex?
Shit like, how much money you make?
Did your mom name you Bang Bang?
When the last time I had sex?
What's your sign? I don't fucking know my sign.
You got kids, like you feel me? I don't know.
When was the last time I had sex? That's a ask me that. Yeah.
Are you a cheater?
Is there anybody who would punch you in your face if they knew you were on a date right now?
I don't know, cause I'm real open, so I'm probably gonna talk on my way to the car. I mean, in the car on my way to the date. I'm gonna be like, you know, I don't.
Okay.
Is there anybody that I need to know? Anybody that may love you? You still fucking this person? Anybody? Let me know. Cause y'all say it's nobody, and then it's like a couple people.
Yeah, dating in 2019 is weird. Like, it's a struggle.
What that mouth do?
By the way, this episode is brought to you by Diet Henny. Get it at any stores near you. If you don't know what Diet Henny is, just ask any chick from North.
Get into the date now.
Yeah, so
because I've been burning to ask y'all some questions anyway.
Yes, I got some
okay,
questions.
so right off the, I guess to get started, let me walk you through the date, through my version of the date, and then I'm gonna let Maui take over.
Hold on, before you do that, you feel like he should do that? You feel like he should walk us through this?
No, I'm gonna walk you through my version until the point that I meet her, and then she can take over from there.
Okay.
Up until the point that you meet me?
Yeah.
So you're going to talk about your experience on the date though, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm just saying right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, so I wake up that morning, right?
72 hours later.
You throw powder in your chest.
No powder. But I threw some cologne and some shit on, you know.
Okay.
Some smell good.
Hold up, before you go. Maui, did he smell good?
He did. No, he did.
Okay. Ooh,
that's something I really pay. Like, you smell good now.
When you smell good, bro, you like 10 times is attractive. Okay, let's start.
While you're telling this story, am I allowed to say I object?
You did.
Okay.
No, she's not allowed to say that.
I mean, you go ahead and talk. Yeah. All right. So,
all right, I ain't gonna say that.
So anyway, all right. So first of all, this was like really highly anticipated by a lot of people, and people been DM me, like running up to me, asking me about this date, and I'm just like, all right, like look, it's coming, like don't worry about it. First, let me tell you how she canceled on me on the first day, like, but then it's like, all right, it's gonna be, and it almost ain't happened because I texted Leah, what I text you, like, yo, then we got other people that asked about it.
He did.
Who available? She said like, oh, somebody they can do it on Sunday, and I'm like, all right. I asked Leah, I was like, all right, Leah, who look better?
Shallow.
Good looking, Leah.
The shallow.
No, it
Yes,
wasn't
you
even
did.
because who looked better. It was just like the other candidate. She was giving me a lot of problems.
Yeah, she was.
And I just felt like I already know how
Shout
her
out to your
conversation
difficult
is.
ass.
She funny. I'm like, and she pretty. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this.
All right, so it's cool. So all right, anyway, so the date night come or whatever. Right? All right, bet. Mind you, I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't have no.
What you wearing, bro?
Like I didn't know what I wore. Regular. I had like sweatpants on or something.
First off, can I object? Because I asked him of a description what he was gonna have on, so I could tell her.
And nope,
He gave me the perfect nigga description. I'm gonna have on blue jeans. What the fuck? So you don't think no other guy didn't have on blue jeans? Like
I'm looking for a white tee and blue jeans.
I had on the opposite of that.
I'm like, so what kind of shirt is
I had
this?
on a black shirt and some sweatpants.
Out of pocket, bro.
But no, like so, like listen. I honestly had my outfit laid out. You know what I'm saying, like, dang, like you know how you put like back in the day, you put your shit on the bed. Like I had my shit laid out, like arm, press, all that. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, yeah, this shit hot. I'm like, this shit. Like I had the shoes. Like let me see. You know how you put the shoes next to it to see how it's gonna fit. I took a picture of that shit. Like yo, like this shit gonna be popping. Like bet. Like she gonna fall in love. Like that's all. I mean, you know. But then like. When it came to like the extra day, I was like, you know what, this shit trash. Like, I'm gonna get this shit out of here and I just do on whatever. Like, all right, I'm gonna be comfortable. That's the first thing for me, right?
Be comfortable.
So, let me tell you how I never knew where I was gonna take her. Like, it was like, yo, I don't even know. Like, damn, can I take her here? Oh, no, this is gonna be doing too much.
Tell them where you took me.
So, wait, let me get to that part, all right? So, all right, listen. I've been in a relationship for like 5 years, right?
Oh, it's a disclaimer. That's like a disclaimer.
Yeah, so I had to go back to my single days when I was ripping and running. And one of my low key spots used to be, I mean, it was a nice jump. So I'm like, all right,
What was the spot?
I'm gonna take her to Copa's on.
That's not low key, bro. Copa's on 40 Street, not low key, bro.
Yo, listen, back in my heyday, that shit was low key. Nobody knew about it. You know what I'm saying? So I used to always slide with.
He took me to Copas.
Yo, like listen, like. So, anyways.
Copas, yep.
Anyways, so I get the Copas, right? I pull up in that joint now. Me being the person I am, like if I'm in a situation where I'm not too super comfortable, like I ain't been to Copas in years. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna get there early, so that way I can see what the situation look like, just in case I run into a couple people I know and then it's like a little bad joint and I can get up out of here. So let me go do that. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up in that joint probably like 6. Like what was the date time? Was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, you put up like 6:45.
Yeah, like 6:45 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that joint, you know. I'm like, oh, this shit live. Like,
It's popping.
What day was it? What day was it on?
It was a Monday.
It was a
Yeah, it was a Monday. That shit was
Margarita Monday?
That's I feel like it was a Tuesday.
No.
Oh, it was a Monday.
No, it was a Monday. It was Monday. It was Monday. It was Monday.
So like,
it was popping at the work. That's why.
I'm like, yo, this shit.
Happy hour.
They had like a happy hour, but it was like the end of happy hour. So actually, the bartender come up to me like, yo, like the waiter, I could grab us a seat and everything. Like, all right, cool, get a seat so I could be ready. You know what I'm saying? The waiter come up to me like, yo, bro, the happy hour about to end. Like, you want a quick little drink, whatever. Like, all right, cool, give me something. Like, got a drink. So I'm like, all right, I'm relaxed and shit. So I'm waiting for her. You know what I mean, I get a text or whatever, and she like, yeah, this your date. Like, are you here? Are you there? I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking she just showed up, or whatever. Whole time she outside already, like, and she got a seat outside already, like, yeah, like. So, I'm like, wait, what?
When I looked inside, it was just so many people, and I'm like, that's just too overwhelming for me. I gotta stay outside.
It was crazy. It was jumping.
But you knew who you was going on the blind date with, right?
I seen the picture.
Yeah,
I didn't feel like that was a good picture.
So what you saying? I'm catfish?
That was not a good picture.
Let me know. Anyways, so you know, I get a drink, whatever. Then she like, yeah, I'm outside with her. So me at the time, like my heart, you know, bumping.
What you drink, bro? What you drink?
It was a Long Island.
Okay, he got something
classic.
Like,
that's a short bet right there. Fucking Long Island.
So you know, I get to the door. And then she walking up, I'm like, I know this girl, but to be honest, in my mind, this is not her. Like I just happened to see somebody that I recognize. One thing is, I'm not bad. I'm bad with names, you know, sometimes. But I remember faces like it ain't nothing. So I can remember the face. I'm like, oh, I know this person, whatever. And then she's like, hey. And then it clicked like, oh shit, this is the date.
Right.
Like, hey, how you doing? What's up? We good? Like, all right, cool. Like,
all right. So when you said, hey,
what was your initial thought when you first saw her?
I didn't hug you, did I?
Oh no,
hey. I was listen, like it was a surprise date. Like I
was supposed to loosen up.
I don't know who I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. So some shit. I thought it was gonna be somebody I know, and I'm like, all right, leave me with some shit. Like,
you thought Leah was gonna do you like that?
I told you it was somebody you ain't know.
She said somebody text her, so I'm like, all right, damn, somebody text her.
But you don't know everybody I know.
I know most of your homies.
Your brother.
But I know most of your homies you hang out with. Some things be one of these. Like, all right. Shout out to y'all, but yeah. So you know, I greeted right there. I didn't hug you. Sure, I didn't hug you.
You didn't hug me. No, like I said, come on, this our seat.
Oh yeah, she was real dominant.
Okay,
so.
Okay.
But like, yeah, so I had to go back inside to get my pay for my drink because she already got a seat outside. Mind you, it's raining. I'm like, yo, you sure you want to sit out there?
It's drizzling.
Drizzling, raining is too much. Like to be sitting outside. Like when I already got a seat inside, but I let it slide. Like, all right, you gonna be outside? All right, cool.
No, bro, maybe she was looking for you to say, "Oh, I got a seat inside. Let's go."
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean? Let's go. We gonna slide.
I let it have it though. Like, all right, cool.
Okay,
we
all right.
outside.
You know,
bang, bang, boogie. And you know what? At this point, I let Maui take over, and she could tell.
Yeah.
No.
No. I need you to finish, Maui.
No,
what happened on the date?
You would tag it. I'm tag you in and let you.
Somebody get into it because me and Liz itching in our fucking boots trying to figure out what's happening.
I arrived at the door and he looked like, dang, my date is so beautiful. And I texted Leah like, yeah, he just looked like, dang, my date is beautiful. Did I not text you that? I said,
Hold
dang,
on, before you finish, was that your thought though? Was that your thought?
I was shocked at first because I didn't think it was like I had no clue.
That's a yes.
Love her.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
I texted Leah like, he looked like, my date looked good. So we sit down and I ordered like a lemon drop or something corny because I wasn't hungry.
Right.
And I had already ate. And I had got some shrimps. What you had got? Some.
That's selfish of you, by the way.
Yeah,
before you go out in the food date.
No, she already ordered food. Like
I had already ordered because I was there early.
she wasn't even there before me.
Oh goodness.
I thought I was though.
No, you wasn't because you would have saw me when I walked up.
I was looking for a white shirt.
But I would have saw you. I would have saw you too. I didn't see
you. Wouldn't know it was
me. You wasn't
me.
sitting right there. You were sitting right outside of the door.
You wouldn't know it was me.
I told you I don't remember. I don't forget faces. I remember faces. I just don't remember names all the way. But go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
We started talking and stuff like that. And what I wanted to bring up earlier was he had said something about his type. And I had asked him what his type was. I'm skipping over a lot of stuff just to bring up this first before I go into it. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
He said, I don't really have a type. And I always talk about how I can't trust somebody that don't got no type.
Good answer, bro. It ain't no right or wrong answer when you say you ain't got no type.
Who is going to be who's going to draw the line of I'm not hitting it? You see what I'm saying?
True.
And he started talking about how personalities are important, and we fall in love with our eyes before anything, even with food. Like, this looks good. Like,
right.
And then
that's true. I'll give you that. That's real. That's real.
This food looks good.
That's real.
Listen, you got.
And everything else proceeds. That's what I wanted to bring up.
Your mind before your heart.
You don't know mine, not mine. When you meet me, you say, "Oh, beautiful girl." I want to talk to her.
I don't know.
You gotta love with your mind.
When you gotta see somebody and be like, "Damn, I like her. Let me go pursue her. Let me ask her for her number at least." So like, you kind of do like.
All right. So hold up. Now with that same lot, y'all know I hate my analogies. With that same analogy, you're vegan, right? You see food all the time. The next thought is what? Oh shit! I wonder if this vegan, right? Ain't that your next thought? That's my whole thing. Like, all right, yeah, she be pretty, but it's like, oh, she might be crazy or she might be a bitch. Like, all right,
but you still, my looks still made you find out more.
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah, I can do that, yeah, but it's not enough to keep me in the conversation.
Now, I'm not saying it's enough to keep you, but the looks is what attracts you.
It's enough to intrigue you to involve you to pursue her.
Are we talking about you in particular or just
everybody?
Yeah, okay, it's enough for me to
where other people might just like whoever likes them back though.
I ain't gonna lie. Looks is 60% of what I need. I got to look at that ass every day.
Look at my man. My man look good.
What else did I tell you about looks though?
That's all I remember.
So I did also told you like
you did like he did say that he prefer. Shout out to all the dark skinned girls. He said I do prefer dark skinned thicker women.
That is
Okay.
Little thick
You lay that out there.
That's a
Okay.
preference, yeah.
Thick
Okay.
dark chocolate.
That's a type, bro.
But hold up,
That's a type.
but that's not my. Okay,
You
if
said
don't say it's
prefer.
No, that's my
Prefer mean like that's my first option, and if I can't get that, I'll take anything else.
Yeah, then I'll
That's a
take
type,
anything.
bro.
If I can't get that, I'm gonna
But
take bony and
however-
light skin. Like,
It's like, so me personally, I'm shallow. I guess if you want to say that. I ain't shallow. Fuck that. I ain't shallow. But
Okay.
I'm body over face.
You did say that.
Right?
You did
I'm body
say that.
over-
You
so-
said that on the show before too, Lynn.
Well,
did
yeah,
say that.
I'm body over face.
Body
Excuse
over
me,
face.
I'm body over face. So when some men, you know, they might be attracted
Which
to
is
your
stupid
eyes,
to me, but
to
okay.
your smile, whatever. I'm like looking at the body, like, all right, damn, look at the hips, look like, oh, the ass, all right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
That,
you know,
that's bravery.
so that's-
But she could be ugly as shit in the
That's
face.
bravery,
It's,
bro.
I don't tell people. I don't tell people.
That's
yo,
bravery.
like, but it's like, yo, that's like.
But you know, body is the first thing to go as a woman get older. Before the face
is
does.
right, true, but-
Sometimes the face never go.
But by
You know
that
what I
time,
mean?
by
The
that time, some faces go too.
some faces go.
But again, by that time, hopefully, you know, you into her. So it's like, all right, I
It's
don't
hope.
care. Like,
Okay, Obama.
yeah,
All right,
like,
finish
yeah,
though.
So, but no, go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm not really a good storyteller.
You
I feel
gotta
like.
just walk us through what you.
Okay,
just walk
so
us through.
he comes to.
How would you? I'm sorry. How would you rate my attire? My outfit. Do you think I was dressed appropriate or overdressed?
You
or
was dressed
underdressed?
exactly the way you needed to be for where you took me.
So what did you have on? What did you have? Oh
She
shit!
throwing
She
shots.
said-
Like, yeah.
That was shot. That was definitely shot through. Damn.
All right.
Damn. So what did you have on, Maui?
That's why we should have done it separately. I told you I had
No,
on,
go ahead.
It's gonna be all together.
I had on a black dress, some sandals, and a jean jacket.
Yeah, on the evening gown, y'all. Like,
You had on sandals though.
with a
You had on
jacket
sandals.
on.
That's a pad. You had on sandals. That's
Yeah.
corporate attire.
I knew
It was raining,
she
bro.
was
I'm
gonna
not
Copas.
about that part. It was raining. Like,
I never been to Copas, but I knew what Copas was like. So I'm like, all right, I got on a black dress, but I'm gonna put the jean jacket on and dress it down. Like, you see what I'm saying? I was
Okay.
coming from my grandma's house. I had just got off
That's
the tour,
smart.
and I didn't
Okay.
have many clothes there. So I'm like, all right, black dress, put the jean jacket over it. It's dressed
So,
down.
You
now.
got big sisters?
No, I don't got no big
Your older sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
all right, so already I can already tell y'all she wasn't prepared for the date. That she just let y'all know that. Like,
Right.
she
How
went to
she
her
wasn't prepared?
She went to her grandma's house. She ain't had no clothes. I had my
Oh,
clothes.
yeah.
ready.
It was the last minute doing like, oh, damn, I forgot.
But then she
Let me
look
go
nice.
ahead and
Listen, but
But
I
she
had
look
my,
nice.
listen, that ain't the point though. The point
It
is,
is the point.
I had a designated outfit already ready, laid out on the bed. Like,
I had so many things to do that day.
I know, but I had a backup outfit. But
Okay,
still,
all right.
I had outfits ready. I had
Right.
three
So,
outfits
Maui,
ready.
what was your, we know his impression
So,
when
yeah,
he
what was your
seen
impression?
you.
Because you said that picture
You know
that I
what I
put up
mean?
wasn't a good picture. So what was your
My first
What was your
impression?
impression when you see him like, Zam Zaddy? Like, you can hear it. Come on, man, some prop. Like, I need to know what
My first
happened.
impression
like,
was, this is not my type.
But, okay, we need
He
to
is
know
so
why.
handsome.
Right.
He's so handsome, but
You
he's
like
not my
ugly
type.
niggas?
No, it's just like he was just like so like he was giving me college boy vibes. Like
Okay.
and when he told me how old he was, I was like, really? Like, cause he just
That's
looked
a compliment, by the way, bro.
he just
That's a
looked younger than
compliment,
what
by the
he
way.
was. Like, he looked younger. I'm like, he's not my type, but like he's handsome. He looked at his suit.
She's
I'm
like
like,
thugs, by the way, y'all that listen.
No,
She's like
no,
a
she ain't like
No.
that. Yeah, tell them
Walking
what
with
you type
dickies
in.
and
I don't
trees.
remember.
Type in.
No, I need to know what your type
tell
is.
him.
All right, so look,
We know hands is.
I told she asked me her type. So,
Okay.
so originally, you know, I had to ask her her type back.
Let's hear it.
So I'm like, yo, so what's your type? So it was this long pause for a second. She just kind of looked to the side, like, and I'm like,
And he was like,
okay.
be honest.
Like, yeah, she's like, all right, well, don't judge me. Right back, whenever somebody tells me not to judge me, I'm already judging.
I'm judging you.
Like, that's already
That's
it.
key for judge me, but don't tell me you
Yeah,
judging me. Like, okay.
So she went and said, oh yeah, drug dealers.
Oh,
And I can show you how what I thought. Like I don't know if my face showed like how I was like, oh, all right. I already know where this is going.
I should have worn a dickie.
Yeah, like
I should have worn a dickie.
I had
God damn. I should have worn a dickie in the trees real quick. God damn.
I was joking, y'all. I was just playing.
You was not joking. If you wasn't joking, tell me your type right now. We need to know your type.
drug dealers.
I can't stop
And
laughing.
then wait, but it gets better because she goes on to tell me, and I believe it even more. She started to tell me why
not
drug
more.
dealers is her type.
Tell me why.
So she said like, she needs somebody that's that can just be willing and able to come through whenever it's
Yo.
She don't have time, so she don't have she's an artist. She's on tour, you know what I'm saying?
She want a dispendable nigga.
Right, and then she said also, I was like, yo, so do a job, a certain career path, a choice. you know,
Not to
that,
mention,
that
you got a nice career, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm like, yo, that alters, you know, the type of dude she messes with. She's like, yeah, because if you ain't got like throwaway money, basically, like,
That's what I said. I
she said,
object.
I like good things, right? That's what you said, right? You
Object.
You like good things, right?
I said my
And you
soulmate.
Overruled. Finish.
And you don't want a nigga that gotta like pull in extra hours of OT and shit to get his bands to buy you shit. Isn't that what you said, right?
Yes, I did.
Exactly my point exactly. Like, so the way everything.
Wait. She objected. Let her say what she was gonna say.
That's it.
What I said for one, I don't feel like my soulmate is in McDonald's or Starbucks. Now, the reason why I said that is because of the schedule restriction. Like, I don't have nothing restricting me. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I
So if
get
I
that.
call and be like, hey, babe, I want to go to Turks and Caicos tomorrow, you got to call and ask your boss, and then he's denying the time, and now I'm
get
sad.
that.
Like,
I
you see
get
what I'm
that.
saying?
I get that.
And I have to work around your schedule. And then sometimes you're going to be staying super late because employees calling out, somebody don't want to freaking flip the burgers.
I get that. But not all drug dealers are the only people. Entrepreneurs
I
out
was
here.
joking when I
You're
said
an entrepreneur yourself.
So the last
you
people
should
that
be
I talked to
able
were all,
understand
the
that.
last 3 people that I've talked to were all entrepreneurs.
And it was shitty.
Eventually, not in the beginning when I was like
Right.
in the beginning, but the freedom that they had, like, all right, let's go, or
Right,
not like,
okay.
dang, I gotta pick up all this overtime to
Right.
save for it, or I gotta ask my boss, he denied, I ain't got no more sick leave.
Right.
I don't, and then not only that, I don't want. I've been in relationships where the people were going broke for certain things that I wanted on holidays and
Right,
stuff like that,
right.
and that would make me
Right.
sad because you my friend and I don't want you struggling. And I
But
also
I get that, but so you don't see like that. Damn, like I like you that much that I would spend my whole check on getting you what you want for a holiday. Like you don't appreciate that type of shit. You feel sorry for a nigga like that. Like you don't appreciate that type of.
I appreciate it, but
Because that might not be that nigga last destination. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like for example, I'm gonna defend my man because even though I know he work a regular job and he got a little army gig, too, which is a good career, but I know he inspired to be bigger things like a filmmaker. So he just ain't there yet. So what I'm saying is that's not his. What he doing right now is not his last.
Okay,
stop.
now.
So
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he didn't say nothing about no other thing, so I'm going by what I know right now to be
Okay,
right now.
all right,
Because
I
if
get
I'm
it.
talking to somebody, like I've talked to somebody that's not in the best situations, but where they wanted to go, I felt like I can assist with it. Whereas though, like, I have no problem talking to you because I can help you get there because I know what I'm doing.
right.
Whereas though, it's other people that will lead you on with their little.
Snap your fingers, Lee. That was bars.
No, but
Go
you see
ahead.
what I'm saying? It's other people that will sell you these pipe dreams, like, I'm gonna get my CDO, babe, I promise. And it's like, like, man, like, 'cause it's different from a person that's a dreamer and somebody that's an ambitious dreamer. Like, you see what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna figure out how to go do it.
So with the given I guess information you had on me, do you think I was a dreamer? Or ambitious dream, or ambitious at all?
You just thought he was a regular.
regular
She didn't tell me nothing about him because.
But that was what the date was for. You was
Okay, so on a date, like, I feel like you didn't really talk about like your dreams and aspirations at all.
Oh, maybe you didn't.
Did you ask anything? Yeah,
I
you didn't ask nothing.
I asked him stuff, but like, I never had did this before.
Did
I'm
you
like,
know? Did you talk about what you do?
I asked her.
So why you wait in turn and say, oh, for real? This is what
this is
I'm
the
saying.
I asked you where you
No,
work.
Liz.
No,
That's some
because-
lady shit.
No.
Because if I ask you, Leah, like, what you do, and you tell me what you do, you supposed to ask me, well, what you do?
I asked him where he worked, but it was
Alright.
this is where I work, and that's it.
All right, so this is my thing. My thing is, one thing is I don't ever tell anybody I'm from the in the army when I first meet them, only because a lot of people they got this preconceived notion about what an army, somebody that's in the army.
A 10.
So yeah, so I usually reserve that information till later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in the conversation, like, all right, I'm real observers, and then y'all know, even with the podcast, I curve conversations a lot. I don't know if y'all get it. Like, I can curve conversations a lot. Now, sometimes I sit back and let conversations be curved by other people.
Right.
And then at this date, that was the situation. I allow her to control the conversation for the most part. So she kind of, where we went here, like, she had like a list. She didn't have it out like a physical list, but in her mind, she would go from question to question. Like, oh, all right, you got kids? You single? You ain't baby mom still fucking? Like, she had
Did you ask that?
conversations.
Yes,
like,
I did.
Yeah.
Of course, you gotta answer.
Did you answer that?
Yeah.
What's the answer? I need to know.
He said he is no longer fucking his baby mom.
Yes, that is.
I believe him too.
But-
I don't know if you believe him. Did you believe him?
Yes, I did.
Okay. You looked him in his eyes.
I just got a he was
Got
a
that
lying
vibe.
vibe.
Like, no, I'm not fucking. You know how it
He's
is.
just
When
like,
nigga
no.
ain't fucking his baby mom no more.
I know what a
This
lying
nigga's a lie. Be like,
That's still my homie though. We still friends.
Yes, I lied before. When I was fucking
Me and
my
my
baby
baby
mama,
dad
I
in
lied.
school, we co-parent very well. We don't fuck
Yeah, but
no more. Don't fuck no more.
I don't think I asked you that, bruh.
Are you still fucking your baby mama?
I ain't fucking with a minute.
Okay, all right.
In a minute. What's a minute? 2
A
weeks.
minute, nigga. She looked at the watch.
Ew. Nah, but
It's like, no, I'm just playing.
all right. So
You got a girlfriend. Come on now. Don't do that to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
What did that have with me and anything? I'm gonna let it go. Go ahead.
We get to what part of the date? The food came. She started picking out my plate, whatever. That's already a red
So
flag right there.
she ate off your plate?
Why?
Yo, like, cause she didn't ask, like, she started picking off my plate. So
I already
I'm
seen the future with him, so I'm like, all right, let's make myself comfortable.
Can I ask you a question? What's your sign?
Aries.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
He's on
a cusp of a Gemini and Cancer. Yeah.
Alright.
But
I got the heart of a
he's
Gemini.
very
and the mind of a
Cancer.
Okay.
Or that way
I think he's more
man.
Cancer.
Alright, so
He's
listen.
very Cancer-y.
Alright, I'm gonna let y'all finish, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting from this date so far.
Go ahead.
That Maui was very aggressive and you was very passive aggressive. You was passive aggressive about letting her pick the seats. You was passive aggressive about asking questions. I felt like
he wants somebody to lead the relationship.
I don't feel like that in the long run. I felt like he might have been a little nervous. Was you a little nervous, bro?
I wasn't nervous at all.
He ain't look
You probably was
nervous.
just trying to be in your best behavior.
I wanted her, like, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to sabotage this date. Like,
I feel like he just wanted
No,
you to
if
be
you would have
yourself.
sabotaged the date, it probably would have been a great date. It probably been what she was
I
looking
wanted to
for.
sabotage the date. I was like, I was thinking about how ways I can like trigger her. But prior to meeting you, I was thinking of ways I could trigger her to where.
I think you did say that
Because it was gonna be good content for the show.
Right,
Like,
yeah. I'm so glad you went before me because I would have
That's
been
why
in
I
my
did what I
bag.
did. Because I'm like, once he see her, he ain't gonna
So
sabotage this
once
fucking
she
date.
got wait.
He ain't gonna do it.
Hold on, but wait, there's more though. So once I seen how she was controlling the conversation, I said, you know what, this shit gonna be good regardless.
Regardless, it is
She
good.
already asking quite like from the rip. She actually was like, "Fuck my baby mom." Like,
Right.
we wasn't sitting at the table 2
From the
minutes.
chair?
We wasn't sitting there.
From the chair,
We wasn't
bro.
sitting at that table 2 minutes.
From
before
the
she
Rip
asked me.
Hamilton,
This is awkward.
She put up in a parking lot. Like, listen, like, yo, like,
She pulled in like, yo, you fucking made mom about to park.
yo, like, it's like, all right, like, okay, this is cool. All right, cool. All right, gloves off early. All
I
right.
did ask how old your daughter was before I asked that though.
All right,
Once I
probably
seen how
did.
young she was, I needed to know.
Right.
So,
So if you'd have said my daughter 1, you'd have said, you fucking your baby mom.
Yeah.
Yes, because you had to go those 9 months without fucking her, and now the baby's born, and
that's like almost 12 years later.
Yeah.
Though, like,
Oh,
I
you
mean,
analyze
12
that
years,
shit. You
12 months.
smart. You're loyal. Okay, I'll get that. All right.
But no, so yeah, so we
So she picking off your plate. Let's
yeah, she
finish
put
it.
on my plate or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
What did you order?
something raggedy.
Yeah, I got you was eating it though, so don't even
Right, you talking about something raggedy. What you order, bro?
She was like, hold on, let me tell
Up
you,
your
she-
meal, bro.
she
Up your
definitely-
meal. What you get?
I had got some luxuriant, elegant Spanish fries.
Sirloin Spanish fries.
Yeah, it was like some
it
type
was-
of steak and onions on it like
It
that.
was crisp.
They probably was
Like they was
scrumptious.
fresh, you know, like had a little bit of vegetables.
I'm a
in there,
Cobra. I like Cobra, so I know the fries you talking about. The Mexican fries.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
know them Jones.
They was
I like them
sauteed
Jones.
onions in
Without
there,
meat
you know
with your
what I'm
vegan
saying?
ass.
Like, it wasn't. It wasn't
The peppers and onions is good for me.
They
Okay.
already loved it, you know, and I ordered some wings. She didn't touch the wings.
She ain't
you know.
touched the wings.
She touched the wings.
She knew better, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, okay.
But she,
Too
she
messy.
undersold the fries though. Like she didn't offer me not one shrimp though.
What? So what you
Yeah,
want?
not
A
one
shrimp?
Yes,
With just regular shrimp? Like, let me use
buffalo shrimp.
Oh, you ain't gonna make your meal
The big
sound
ones. The big
scrumptious?
ones.
They were small.
They were small. Ooh. She tried to down that.
You ever ate at Redstone?
Yeah.
It's probably half of the size of those shrimps.
So what you want that you said? Let me get the small
Like smaller,
shrimp.
they were smaller.
Yeah, because reds don't be big.
From
Red
where I
sauce
was
is
at,
big.
they was big
It was
shrimp.
kinda
They were
thick.
jumbo shrimp.
Okay,
Like,
all right, my bad. So
And
she
it
wanted the jumbo shrimp.
And it wasn't many to share. It was like 6.
That's enough to share, right?
Yeah. So did you have any more to drink at that Long Island?
I think did I get another one?
You had
Did you
this.
get a
You
drink?
had this drink inside a cup and like leaves kept falling in. And remember, I covered it for
you.
you.
We outside like 3 leaves fell in my drink.
I said, no, listen,
So
I said,
because she chose the outside table, you had shit falling in your drink.
Falling all in my, she had to cover her drink, so
Shit in my
she
hand.
And I
worried
gave
about
it- and I gave it to
My
you.
shit was just like, yo, like,
I gave him the
And
cover.
she gave it to
I
you.
didn't take the cover, remember?
I did give it to you. So here.
Oh.
Oh, no, yeah, 'cause your drink was over.
You,
Yeah, she-
you offered him the cover.
Cause she was
because
finished her drink
drunk.
already.
That was perfect.
She
What
had
did you
free-
drink? What did you have to drink?
Like that lemon drop thing. It was saying like
Was it alcohol though?
Yeah, it's like a martini.
Was you a little buzzed? Did it loosen up the mood?
A little bit.
Did you think like, hey, let's do something fun after this?
No,
or?
absolutely not.
Ooh, what you mean? I need to
Because
hear
I had
this.
other people to meet.
Ooh,
See that?
yeah. So that means you didn't clear your day.
Remember, I had to meet my girlfriend. I had to meet my
I was about
girlfriend.
to get to that. I was about to get to that. So,
Okay.
So,
let's get to
yeah,
it.
we get to throughout the date, she kept looking at her phone. You know,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
the
Don't do
red
that.
flag.
At the end, I look at it.
Strike one. Strike one.
Throughout the day, she kept looking. She kept doing one of these jokes, like you know, you try.
You did admit that you was looking at your phone.
Yeah, like
And the thing about it is, I absolutely don't do that. I look at my phone blatantly.
she was like, yeah, you know, I don't know if I know that person, and then this shit was like, yo, I'm like, all right. Okay.
Yeah, I look at my phone like this.
She had fans running up, like, wow,
Really?
I forgot about that part.
They
like,
said, let me get your autograph, Maui. Like, damn.
some shorty walked past, like, hey, girl. They talk about this, having her t-shirt on and wearing her next. She was in the next
So she
show.
say like, no disrespect, but I'm on a date right now.
No, she kept talking. She was right there. How you doing, girl?
Let that have been you though. Let that have been you though.
Somebody walked up to him too.
Oh, word? What
It ain't
they
the same, no.
They walked up to him and said what? We need to hear this.
What's up, Reese? What's up with the podcast?
That was it. That was it.
Did he stop to have a brief conversation?
No, they kept it pushing because they knew better. Like, yeah, they kept it pushing.
Okay.
It was cool.
But her situation was 5 minutes long.
First
First of all, y'all not gonna keep doing it. Y'all not gonna be doing
They
it.
trying to spice the situation.
Exactly. Y'all not gonna do that there.
Say something positive about the date.
Okay, yeah, I do want to hear some positive
However,
things. All jokes aside, I want to hear some positive
All right,
things
so,
about the date. Tell me something positive.
the date itself was actually a good date.
Okay.
It was a good
That's
date.
good to
Like,
hear.
no matter what, I had, like I said, going in, I was ready to sabotage.
Right.
Like, say the most out of pocket shit, outlandish shit, whatever.
Mhm.
But all in all, it was a good date. My only red flag was her picking up the phone. Her with the phone.
That was the only draw.
She actually like she said, she double booked. So
And I was actually doing my best to not
whatever
touch
person
it.
she put me her friend or something. That's what she said. Her friend. Right? Her
If you would have looked at my story, you would have seen the people place I was telling you
In her
about.
defense, she did meet her friend. She went to the seafood shack.
That don't make nothing better. That don't make nothing
In her
better.
defense.
So what? Cobras was what it was for the night.
They didn't
Cobras was
they
what
just
it was
didn't-
for the
They
night.
didn't see me for 30 days.
We
Right.
had this date
Listen,
set up for
you had
a
a
whole
date.
week.
Oh
You had
my
a
gosh.
whole week
Listen,
straight. More than a week. More than a week. You had this date set up.
And I really did my best to not touch that phone. That was the crazy part.
But so overall, did you have a good time?
I really enjoyed my date.
That's good. Let's clap, man. I like that. Like, I like that. They had a good time when they did. I like that. I like that.
You know what was your favorite part of the date?
Huh?
Don't try
Tell me your favorite part.
Don't try to play me. No, he's going to say it first because I asked him first.
Favorite
Absolutely.
part, so I can remember what my favorite part
No,
was.
say what's your favorite part.
You
She
ain't
asked
gonna try to
you
play
first. She asked you first.
My favorite
like
part,
that.
I don't know. I like the date was short for us, so it was not like
You felt like it was short. Yeah, it was like an hour.
It was short. I don't think it was an hour either. Like
Damn.
it was short though.
Anything under an hour is definitely a short date.
But no,
It was from
But it
7
was a
to like
date
8 something.
nonetheless.
Because remember, I didn't get to the
A
place
date
until 9
nevertheless.
something.
but that's because you had to go drive all the way up to Northeast.
Yeah, but the date was over at like 8:20 something. It was like an hour and some change.
So what was your favorite part, Reese?
I don't know. My favorite. I mean, I enjoyed the date, so I can't really tell you.
My favorite part was
Let me tell
when
you.
you asked the guy to take the pictures.
Oh, I forgot all about that part.
Oh, y'all took pictures?
Oh, yeah, we got pictures. Yeah.
Oh, I need to
see.
send those to me.
It was like the security guys on the
I'm
bike,
posting them.
and he had asked him like,
He was getting the angles.
He was on the
like,
floor.
Hey.
Oh shit. No, this nigga was Spider-Man taking
Okay,
pictures.
alright, so look, when y'all took pictures, you did the arm around there, around the waist.
We did like 3 poses. You know what I'm saying?
I need to know what the poses
She
was
tried
like.
to give me a jail pose. I'm like, no.
We
we're not
all,
doing
the
that.
listeners want to know what the
What's the
poses
pose?
was
You was
like.
like, yo, all right, let's be cool. I'm like, no.
I said, come on, let's be silly. Like,
Yeah, like, I'm like, no.
So Maui, what if Vita took a picture kissing you on your cheek?
no, but the first picture is definitely like,
Like a prime situation.
Ah.
it's definitely all on you, girl. Like, all around.
But he
like,
smelled good, so you was feeling it. Don't fraud. You was feeling it. You smelling good.
It was
so
a date.
You know what I mean? It was like, like, you know what I mean? Let's take this picture, make it look for the grand. Do it
I'm
for
like,
the
okay,
grand.
look at this beautiful chocolate band.
And he was with this beautiful caramel princess. I got you, bro. You know what I mean?
So after we got the, she
Did she
asked
give her
for
a
the
hug
bill.
when she left at least?
Whoa, let's go back to the date.
Oh, the bill.
Wait, she asked for the bill.
She asked for the bill. I never asked for the bill.
Okay.
The lady came out like, y'all good, everything cool? She's like, no, you can bring the bill.
Damn.
She didn't finish that. She's like,
So
are
she
y'all
ended
cool?
the date, basically.
She did.
Damn.
She she double booked me the whole time. So
damn, Maui, I feel like you ain't give my man a fair shot because you know you had previous engagements. Mm-hmm. So you was like kind of like, all right, we did this thing, we did it. All right.
I didn't want to reschedule again.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Would you go? This is just for Maui. Before we go on to part 2.
But before we get to that,
okay.
Let me finish because there's more I got. more I got to say.
Okay. Ooh, I need to hear this. Oh shit.
No.
Everybody quiet.
But that was the only red flag. Was like, yo, like you just gonna be double booked. One thing I can tell you about me is I hate being double booked. It could be a friend
too, bro.
Like, bitch, no fucking.
And y'all know y'all hate being double booked too. Y'all females.
No. But in her defense, she hasn't been home in 30 days. She just got off of a tour. And she decided to do this blind date.
So they can wait one more day.
She still set aside some time. She still set aside some time.
They already waited 30 days.
31. I don't see the difference. You know what I mean?
What month it is? You
know what I mean? Some months are 31 days. I thought. They
could have waited one more day. Not even one more day.
She never has a babysitter.
At least one more.
And I said to her, I'm like, you want to do something on a Monday? Like you don't like. It's Monday, but she never got a babysitter. I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. I had to give her something anyway, so it was like
I had a whole other destination plan for the date.
Ooh,
really? You should have took me there.
Bro?
It don't even matter now because
no. What was it? Now you gotta say it.
I want to hear it.
There was this
put a figure in my imagination.
There was this little art show that was going down.
Damn, Maui,
definitely more of my speed.
Huh?
Definitely more my speed.
Yeah, I mean,
see,
I thought
you would have known that.
Once I saw who it was, I'm like, oh yeah, I hit the park. All right, part 2.
You thought you had it. You played that thing perfect.
I had never a destination just in case.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna feed it first, then I'm gonna check.
So what was the other destination?
So it's an arcade right next door to fucking.
I seen it.
It is.
So, I'm like, I went in there. Matter of fact, that's where I went first. I went in the arcade.
I went to the arcade first because I thought that door on the side was how you get in the Copa.
Oh, okay.
I checked out the arcade for like, oh yeah, it's a nice little situation. Oh yeah, cool, back. So that might have been the situation right there.
Yeah, it is a Monday. Ain't too many people in there.
I was so.
I can show you how to drive the cars, shoot the guns.
Oh my god!
Show you, bro. You gotta hold it like this, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Yeah, so we didn't even get to that part because she kept going this.
Right. The checking the phone, John. Like, all right, can I get the bill?
You took a call, didn't you? You definitely took a call.
You took a call.
Yeah, you took a call. Yeah.
The same girl. This is the only girl that's the whole time because everybody knew I was going on a blind date.
We should have brought that girl on a date. She was a part of the damn date. We should have brought her on the show today. She was a part of the date.
She was like, I'm already in Northeast. I'm gonna wait for you here. I'm like, all right, cool. The conversation had to be like maybe 10 seconds.
Listen, why? Before we even left the table, she already was plotting her route. Like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take 95.
Right. All right, yeah. She put it in an iPhone map.
Yeah, like she already had it done right. Like, all right, it's supposed to take 35 minutes.
And 35 minutes if I walk, and 25 minutes if I drive. Okay, all right.
I'm just sitting there like, damn, like, can we at least enjoy this? Enjoy the date more? Like,
right. You swallow your food.
Enjoy the date.
I mean, all in all, yeah. But
a part of me felt like, you know what, next time is gonna be better.
Oh.
All right, so listen, real quick. From 1 to 10, what would you rate the date?
I get a date. I get a date at 8.
1 to 10, what would you rate the date?
Motherfucking 11. So I don't know why you gonna give it
Damn! You gave that thing an 11.
But y'all know why I gave it an 8 because that whole the phone situation.
I think you gave her an 8 because of
and I was double booked.
Let me deduct 5 points because he not interested in astrology. So I'm sitting here talking about zodiac signs and compatibility for about 2 minutes, and he's like, I don't know nothing about none of this.
Damn.
I'm like, but during the retrograde.
She's talking about because Aries is in the summer moon, and I'm like, I'm listening to it
like I'm trying to explain to him. I'm like, oh, you a Cancer? Well, my Mars is in Cancer, so the way I love is like a Cancer too. So like,
Cancer is in heat, so it's like
he looking at me like,
like you don't know what the fuck
I don't know what the fuck going on.
I done dropped out of high school. I was
like at certain parts he was so quiet, and I kept asking him, "Am I talking too much?" Like,
I'm a listener. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that.
See,
you like talkers?
Talk back.
But you see, I'm a talker though. Obviously,
and that's what I said. He's a talker.
Yeah, that's surprising a little bit.
But however,
that sound nervous. You sure you wasn't nervous?
No.
But that's the thing. Reese like dominant females.
Like I mean, why do people think I like dominant females?
You want somebody, you want to choke the
baby mom. Shit.
I feel like you like dominant females.
I met your baby mom one time, and I know she was the man to more fans in the relationship. I said, oh yeah, okay, she the one.
We already don't run this shit.
She the nigga.
You choking somebody or you want them to choke you?
Yeah, listen, let me answer
the question.
Let me answer the question.
you choking her or you want her to choke you back?
Nobody fucking choked me. Somebody choked me, I'm calling the police. Bitch, you think it's fun? Okay. Jail. Put your damn hands on my neck. That's it. Like, alright, okay. Alright. Hell no. But let me deduct the 5 points because she got the same exact name as my ex. So that right there already was like, what? Alright.
I'm like, what's your baby mama? And he like, Amir. I'm like,
Damn. That is a face frowner.
That
Like,
shit like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna give you a face like, damn, I know y'all married.
Now I'm like, alright, who sent you? Like, really?
You know they say words have powers. The name have powers. Them are mirrors. I don't know.
Yeah.
I dated a mirror before too, so I feel your pain, bro.
mirrors are nice.
For the way you felt. But that's good grades. You know what I mean? I felt like it was a success, Leo.
I feel like it was a success. Yeah, I definitely
I feel like that was a success. I like that.
So, knowing what y'all know now about each other and being on a date and everything, would y'all go on another date?
Yes.
Reese?
Me? Honestly, I would have to get to know her more before I agree to
No, that ain't the question.
He trying to be cool.
That ain't the
He
question.
trying to be cool
You
on
trying to be
camera.
modest.
That's how, no, that's how
You
I
trying to
feel.
be modest.
No.
They say yes
So
or
what
no
else do you feel like you didn't know before you
I
take her out
need to
again?
know a lot more. Like, why she date that?
I feel like you need to learn that on a date. So would you go on another date? Yes or
No,
no?
again, I would need to know her more. I need to. We'll have to really be on the cell phone texting each other. Like, you know,
You're lucky I even went.
She already said that before. Like,
What'd you say?
She said that. No, listen, I asked her like, we gonna go to the podcast and talk about this shit, whatever. Right? She's like, listen, I'm solely prepared. Like, if you try to play me,
I got
she's like, nigga, you took me to Copas. Like what? Like, I'm like, all right.
You took me to because you want to say I gotta get to go on you more for when you took me to Copas. You was dressed like you about to go play ball.
Oh shit!
I had sweatpants on. I couldn't
You had on
even
sweatpants,
like,
you had on a t-shirt and like some sneaks, like you about to go meet up with the guys. That's for one.
Listen, it was a Monday.
It was a Monday.
No, but like for me, I kind of feel like she wasn't all the way there. So
I feel you.
I'm coming from
But that's
Chicago.
I was gonna
But
say
to
she was
me-
dominating the conversation.
But
though,
to
so
me,
how was she not all the
that
way
sound like
there?
y'all need another date. Like, you know what I mean?
She
wasn't all the way
dominated the
there.
conversation because I allowed that to happen. Once I saw where because she was actually, I told you she had a list of questions ready.
It wasn't like,
So I'm okay,
it wasn't like that. I had a
I'm gonna
list
sit back and let her
that,
get
but
it
I
out.
feel like with what I do, people when they talk to me, they are talking to another person, and I felt a relief of somebody being actually interested because he didn't know me, like he didn't know who he was about to go on a date with.
That's popping though, right?
Like it's popping. I enjoyed it because he didn't come in it like I'm going on a date with Maui tomorrow, y'all.
Right.
It was like I get to be a mirror and he don't even care, and like I want to talk because normally people talking to me about poetry all day.
Right.
So I'm like my Mars is in Venus and
That's popping.
like
That's
I ain't asked you
popping.
about poetry.
Just looking at y'all though,
right,
like,
and the fact that
know
you
what I
didn't
mean?
ask me about it, like that's why I enjoyed it so
That's
much.
popping.
He
I'm
said,
tired. I'm be with these motherfuckers all the time.
right. I don't even want
You
to
work with two poets and shit. Like,
Like, all right.
I don't talk about that
He talked about y'all
shit.
doing the poetry for a little while, but like we didn't talk about that, and I enjoyed it because we didn't.
That's popping.
all.
And he just tried to fucking play me.
That's
But
crazy.
me just looking at y'all, after me hearing that, I don't know about you, Leah, but after me hearing
think
what
y'all-
y'all said, and
yeah.
looking at y'all too, I feel like y'all should go on another date. Like,
He done
Have
fucked
their own
that up.
discretion.
I feel like they would y'all would.
Y'all just want to have
Y'all
some
have a better
matchmaking
date.
success story.
I feel like this already is a great story. This is great content. I don't give a fuck
This is
what y'all say.
definitely
This is great content. I swear to God, we better get 100 more viewers because of this fucking situation. This is great content. I love it.
But overall, I'm definitely glad that y'all had fun on the date.
Yes, I am.
I
I
felt
did.
like
I do feel
knowing
bad
how
about
her
being on my phone.
personality is and knowing how his personality is, I'm like, all right. Even if I didn't feel like the date was gonna be trash. First of all, I felt like y'all was definitely gonna talk because he talks and she talks. But I'm like, all right, it's gonna be good.
I'm mad Leah didn't tell me who Reese was going on a date with. I probably
she
would
tell you
have.
either?
I probably
No,
would have showed up with sunglasses and spying on y'all
I wanted to
motherfuckers.
so bad. Like I thought, I'm like, maybe I should call Bang and we should
With
probably like
Lord
sneak
E,
there.
I would have
Like, no.
showed up. I would have hid somewhere like.
I don't feel like it would have went the way it went if
I
we
think
was there.
the fact that didn't nobody know made it better though.
Huh?
I feel like the fact that nobody knew made it better.
Yeah.
Even my girlfriends, I'm like, when I showed them the picture that you posted, like they couldn't really tell. So they all texted me the whole time too.
He look
Like,
better in real life.
and I put, yeah, he do. But I put the do not disturb on my phone because I knew like they was gonna be,
Compliment, bro.
I knew they was gonna be texting me funny shit. Like they kept sending me all the eyes. Is he ugly? How tall is he? Like they was getting on my
They
nerves.
wouldn't know.
Right.
What'd you tell them?
My grandma was texting me like, because I'm leaving
We
my
should have brought
grandma's
Granny
house.
on the show. Oh,
I'm leaving my
man.
grandma's house. She like, where you going? Ain't you tired? You need to get some rest. I'm like, no, I'm going on a blind
Blind
date. She like,
date.
a blind date like on TV? I'm like, yeah, like when she's like, so you don't know what they look like? I'm like, I seen a little picture, but like it wasn't like that good.
It ain't like that.
And I showed her the picture. She like, yeah. it was like kind of blurry.
Oh,
So
man.
they was being newsy. I sent them the picture that we took in the group text.
But you cool, bro. You look better in real life. That's all that's saying. Like, you know what I mean? That's popping though. I think that was a success.
It was it was definitely it was different actually. I think the best part of it was like not really knowing who you about to hear, because like she said, like it was like, yo, I ain't got nothing to, I could really just be me, like you know what I'm saying, like a lot of times a lot of us we live on like social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so we gotta keep up with that facade, but it's like, yo, you really don't even know. Like I was telling like, yo, you don't I don't follow her on Instagram. I'm aware of her Instagram, but I don't follow her on Instagram, and she don't follow me either, of course. So it's like, yo, you don't even I'm really a goofball and shit. Like,
you brought it up. You like, you ain't see my page? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. I feel like I had brought it up. You was like, yeah, I can't even be prepared or like try to run game because like. Right. You already here. Right. And I can't be like, like girls are South Shallow too. Like, oh no, he look corny. I can't go through the pictures and be like, no, he look like a nut ass nigga. Like, so the fact that you could just go and be organic, I feel like that's what made it better.
That's maybe why my man was saying like personality means a whole lot more, because you know what I mean. You can't just look at somebody and be like, all right, nah, I can't fuck with boy, or I can't fuck with shorty. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta really get to know somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You find out real shit. Like, oh shit.
What they really about.
It's a lot of shit that's like, all right.
Because like what you might be into might not be what he into. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Same thing, vice versa. Like, you know what I mean? So you can't really always go off of looks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like you got color in your hair. He might be like, well, I don't like girls with color in their hair. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But he might get to know you like, damn, she like the perfect woman for me. She just got color in her hair. Like, you know what I mean? Or you might be right, like, I like niggas with, you might like niggas with dreads, but he got a shortcut. Right. You like, damn, like, I don't like the shortcut shit, but this nigga the perfect nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
She had a wig on, bro. It was
don't talk about a wig.
She told me. Like,
she had a wig.
I'm like, it was range. Like, she got a wig on. Like, oh.
That's G. You had no wig. That's fucking G, bro.
I couldn't feel the rain. Like, the wig was soaking the rain up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like that's probably the element of surprise is probably the best part, because again, you don't have no expectations. Like me, like I threw everything I do. Like the only thing I was thinking, like it was gonna be somebody that's close to Aaliyah, and I'm like looking on her page, like let me see this shit. Like, who asked about this?
I don't know why you thought it was gonna be somebody like that close, because you know everybody. So it's like,
so I just
you know all the people.
He know my family. He knows the people that I be with all the time. So I'm like,
and
I don't know why you thought.
So
I
don't know. So it definitely was like a surprise, like, oh, all right, cool. Like, but I didn't. I seen like shit. Her videos viral and shit. So I definitely seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yo. But she was at one of Aaliyah's shows. So again, I never
surprised
met her.
You remember who she was.
I didn't meet her. Like I didn't meet her in person. However, I knew the face. And like I said, I don't forget faces. Like I might know your name, but I remember your face. So I'm like, oh yeah, I know this person from somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Like. But yeah, that's how it was. Like once I saw her, I was like, oh no, I know you. Like I don't think I say hi yet. I think I say, yo, I know you.
You like, oh, you the date. And I'm like, yeah. You was like, I know you, and he was like, you the date. Like I guess it was like, I think I bumped into somebody that's a familiar.
I told you, listen, when I first saw you, I didn't think you was the date though. Like I'm like,
I feel like the way his reaction was, like he's just bumping into somebody that's.
How tall are you, Molly?
5'9.5".
You said 5'9.5"? Mm-hmm. How tall are you, Reese?
I'm like 5'10". Some change.
All right.
Yeah.
I ain't even that tall.
I feel like we was.
That's a little intimidating to me. It ain't really intimidating. Like it is a little intimidating when
size matters.
A size, like you know what I mean. Not saying that I won't date a tall woman, because I do date tall women, but I'm just saying like you know what I mean. You are considered tall, like you know what I mean. And just seeing it, it's like, damn, you tall and beautiful, like that's like intimidating a little bit. So like I don't know, like you know what I mean. I probably
and I still wear heels.
Hey, if I put my heel,
you could be 5'9" and I'm still wearing my heels. So
what the hell? That's that's even more like.
For me, I don't think I don't know. Tall females not really. They like I don't know. I dated a tall female. I never dated a female that was taller. I had a female that was like my height, and she used to wear heels like crazy, and she used to be taller than me then. Like,
right?
But I'd be like, yo, you drawing the pictures. So all the pictures we ever had, she like on my lap and shit like that. And them we stand up together like.
And I definitely don't be on nobody lap in the pictures, sweating in the hood.
Y'all should have took y'all pictures on each other like,
what, in the clock bar pose?
That's exactly what it is.
I'm gonna pass.
That's funny.
That's popping though.
But yeah, I think all in all, I definitely had fun on the D. I think I learned a lot of things too. Like I said before, like I was in a relationship for 5 years, so the antics that I use in dating now was the shit I used when I was like fucking 25 and 23. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
another thing.
It's
too.
not really
That's another thing, too.
I probably shouldn't have applied those now because it don't really work.
Yeah.
Like I said, like
the whole game is.
I went to a place where back then that shit was like, yo, it was low key. Like, all right, cool.
I feel like another thing is like that.
Would you like to hear more? Check out our podcast. You can listen to the rest of this show as well as all our other shows. You can find us on Apple, Google, and Spotify. That's Unrecognized Real. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.